Have you ever felt like no matter how hard you work, you're stuck in the same place, spinning your wheels? Maybe you're grinding day in and day out, but the progress seems invisible. Or perhaps you're overwhelmed by distractions, caught up in habits that hold you back, while others seem to move forward effortlessly. If you're feeling frustrated, like you're not where you want to be despite all your efforts, you're not alone. But what if I told you that the solution isn't working harder, but working smarter? Imagine making a few simple shifts that could unlock your full potential and help you break free from this cycle. Today, we're diving into 10 powerful principles that can help you reclaim your focus, push past limits, and start creating the life you truly deserve. Let's start with the first principle: seek growth over approval. We live in a world that constantly pushes us to seek validation from others. Social media, work, relationships, it all makes us feel like we need to prove ourselves to be worthy. But here's the truth: the moment you start focusing more on approval than on growth, you're giving away your power. Instead of seeking others' approval, shift your mindset to one of constant self-improvement. Ask yourself, how can I be better today than I was yesterday? Growth is personal. It doesn't need an audience. When you commit to your own development, you'll find fulfillment in the journey, not in external validation. Remember, success is built on progress, not praise. So, stop measuring your worth by likes, comments, or compliments. Start measuring it by how far you've come, how much you've learned, and how committed you are to becoming the best version of yourself. When you focus on growth, approval becomes irrelevant. The true reward is the person you're becoming along the way. Next, we're going to talk about the power of working in silence. In today's world, we're constantly encouraged to share every step of our journey. But real, lasting success doesn't happen when you're posting about it every moment. It happens in the quiet hours, when no one's watching, and when you're giving your all to the work without needing validation. When you work in silence, you build momentum without distractions. It's in those quiet moments, those early mornings, late nights, and hours of focus that real progress is made. While others might be out there showing off their every move, you're quietly laying the foundation for something far bigger. Stop waiting for the applause before you put in the work. Build in the background where no one can see, and let your results speak for themselves. Let your success be the loudest voice in the room, not your constant need to announce every step. Remember, it's the quiet preparation that leads to the loudest victories. Now let's dive into challenging yourself constantly. Growth isn't about staying comfortable. It's about pushing past the boundaries you've set for yourself, breaking through the limits of what you think you're capable of. If you're not feeling uncomfortable, you're not growing. Every time you challenge yourself, you expand your potential. Whether it's learning a new skill, taking on a difficult task, or stepping into the unknown, challenges force you to evolve. They help you discover strengths you didn't know you had and build resilience that will carry you through harder times. So don't shy away from what scares you. Don't settle for what's easy. The key to achieving greatness is not avoiding challenges, but facing them head on, knowing that each one brings you closer to your best self. When you push yourself, you're telling the world, and more importantly, yourself, that you're capable of far more than you realize. Now, let's talk about staying hungry for learning. In a world that's always changing, one thing that remains constant is the need to keep learning. If you stop growing, you start falling behind. It doesn't matter how much you already know, there's always more to learn, new skills to acquire, and fresh ideas to explore. Successful people never stop being students. They're constantly seeking knowledge, whether it's from books, experiences, or the people around them. The hunger to learn keeps your mind sharp, your perspectives fresh, and your ability to adapt strong. So, keep that curiosity alive. Never think you've reached the peak of what you can achieve. Every day is an opportunity to learn something new. And the more you learn, the more doors you'll unlock on your path to success. Stay humble, stay curious, and keep feeding your mind. Next, let's dive into the importance of trusting only a few. In life, Not everyone deserves a front row seat to your journey. While it's natural to want to share your dreams and struggles, the reality is that not everyone will understand, support, or align with your vision. Trusting the wrong people can hold you back or distract you from your goals. Instead, focus on building a small, tight-knit circle of individuals who genuinely believe in you, challenge you, and bring out the best in you. That these people should be the ones who lift you up, not those who drag you down with negativity or doubt. Remember, quality over quantity. You don't need a huge crowd cheering you on. You need a few solid people who are in your corner for the long haul. Keep your inner circle small, focused, and positive, and protect your energy from those who don't share your values or aspirations. Now, let's talk about avoiding distractions. In today's fast-paced world, distractions are everywhere: social media, notifications, the constant pressure to keep up with what others are doing. But here's the hard truth: distractions are the silent killers of success. They pull you away from what truly matters and cloud your focus. To achieve your goals, you need to guard your time and attention fiercely. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your vision. Set boundaries. Limit your exposure to unnecessary noise and create an environment that supports your goals. If you want to make real progress, you need to give your full attention to the things that move you forward. It's not about working harder, it's about working smarter and staying focused on what really counts. So, turn off the distractions, quiet the noise, and give your full attention to the work that will take you closer to your dreams. Let's now focus on rewriting your habits. The routines and habits you've developed over time are either propelling you toward your goals or holding you back. Success isn't just about what you do occasionally, it's about what you do consistently. Your habits shape your life, so if you want to change your results, you need to change the habits that got you here. Start by identifying the habits that no longer serve you. Are you wasting time on things that don't contribute to your success? Are you procrastinating or letting fear control your actions? Once you pinpoint these, it's time to replace them with positive, productive habits. Whether it's waking up earlier, prioritizing your health, or dedicating time to learning something new, small daily changes can lead to massive results over time. Consistency is key, so rewrite your habits to align with the person you're striving to become, and watch as they transform your life. Next, let's dive into the power of patience and persistence. Success doesn't happen overnight. There are no shortcuts or instant results. If you want to achieve something great, you need to be willing to put in the time and effort, even when it feels like nothing is happening. Patience is about trusting the process, even when things seem slow. Persistence is about continuing to show up day after day, regardless of the challenges or setbacks. When you cultivate both, you build the resilience necessary to overcome obstacles and stay committed to your goals. Remember, progress isn't always visible. Sometimes the work you put in today won't show up for months or even years. But if you stay persistent, even when it's tough, and practice patience, you'll eventually see the results. So, trust the journey, stay the course, and don't quit. The best things take time. Let's talk about breaking through self-imposed limits. Many times, the only thing holding you back from your full potential is the story you've been telling yourself. We all have internal barriers, beliefs, and fears that limit what we think we can achieve. But here's the truth: most of those limits are self-imposed. They exist only in your mind. The moment you challenge those beliefs and push past your comfort zone, you'll begin to realize how much more you're capable of. You can accomplish things you once thought were impossible, but only if you stop letting fear and doubt control your decisions. And take a hard look at where you're limiting yourself, whether it's in your career, relationships, or personal goals, and break through those boundaries. You're capable of more than you think. Once you stop holding yourself back, you'll unlock your true potential. Finally, let's talk about the importance of guarding your focus fiercely. In a world filled with constant distractions, protecting your focus is one of the most powerful things you can do for your success. You can have all the talent and ambition in the world, but without focus, those qualities will go to waste. To achieve greatness, you need to direct all of your energy and attention toward your goals. This means saying no to things that don't align with your mission and not letting your mind wander to things that don't serve your purpose. It also means setting clear intentions for your day and staying disciplined enough to follow through. Your focus is your superpower. Protect it, nurture it, and give it the attention it deserves. Don't let distractions dilute your energy. When you learn to focus fiercely on what matters most, you'll make extraordinary progress and start seeing results you never imagined possible. As we wrap up, remember this success isn't handed to you. It's earned through the consistent work you put in, the decisions you make, and the mindset you carry. The journey to greatness requires patience, discipline, and a commitment to growth. Seek progress, work silently, challenge yourself, and surround yourself with those who will help you rise. Stay hungry for learning, guard your focus, and never stop pushing past your limits. These lessons are the foundation of lasting success. It's time to stop waiting for the right moment and start creating it yourself. So I challenge you to take these lessons and apply them today. Stop settling for less than what you deserve and start building the life you've always dreamed of. The world is waiting for your greatness. Now, it's up to you to make it happen.